Logan, what's going on with you these days? All of a sudden you find the long ball and you hit the big shot in Nashville and come here with an Oppo Taco today. I mean, obviously you're starting to see the baseball today.
Yeah, just it's been a rough year obviously, but just keep chugging along, keep working, and good things will happen.
Steph?
Jurrangelo, coach was talking about, what a goal it was for you this year to kind of get these extended outings, go deeper into games. How big was it for you there, after Coach Parker comes out to talk to you to, stay in and get that final outing and go 7 innings?
Oh, he came out there and he was like, I think we going to TD here. I was like, I'm not coming out. So I don't know if you like it or not, I'm not coming out.
John?
Why were you so determined to stay in the game there? What does it kind of say about you as a competitor?
I mean, I'm already in the game, so I just didn't want to come out. I feel like I can throw 9 innings, so I think I didn't have like my best stuff today, but I still battled through it. So I think it's even better to help the team and get more outs that I can, so we don't have to go deep in.
Benjamin?
Yeah, what is that like for you mentally when you don't have your best stuff? You go through a little bit of a rough patch there in the third, but you're able to fight through it and still give your team a lot of length. What is that like for you mentally when you have to sort of battle through with without your best?
I mean, I didn't have my best stuff, but the best thing is, I have a heavy fastball, so I think sometimes I can be the hitter with my fastball. So just attack them in the corner, and I think I can get a lot of outs, especially with these offensive players. You can just gotta move the ball around a little bit, and you can get a lot of outs, especially with your fastball. You don't have to throw a lot of breaking ball, but you can get them out with the fastball.
Bobby?
Logan, it's getting more and more difficult to get through this lineup 1 through 9. What are you seeing from your teammates right now, and how locked in do you feel like you guys are at this point?
Well, we call it the machine. So once the machine gets rolling, we just keep going and just keep working hard. Goat's nonstop working with us nonstop. He just keeps going and keeps working with us. So we call it the machine.
Steve? Logan, last year, any ball hit to the left side, everybody kind of held their breath. When you look up now, scoring the weekend, you guys are 4th in the country in fielding percentage. Can you talk a little bit about how much pride you guys take in your defense and how much you work to not give outs away?
Oh yeah, you got to look at the dudes on the mound. They're competing their tail off, and they're really good. So us playing really good defense makes them even better, and we're really hard to beat when we're doing that. But you just got to keep working and keep defending really well.
Stefan?
Jurrangelo, coach was saying that the day after Justin Parker was hired, they went down to visit you right away. I guess number one, what did that mean to you that was such a priority for the staff, and number two, what kind of stood out to you the first time you kind of spoke with Coach Parker?
The first time I haven't even it was my first time meeting him, but I haven't even talked to him like that. So it's because I'm sometimes if I met somebody the first time, I won't be talking too much, but just be here right now and talking to Parker, he helped me a lot, especially when I come in, get the fastball down, and I can't say nothing bad about him because he helped me a lot and it's proven to.
Softball?
Kind of going off what we were talking about with the lineup earlier, Logan. The fact that you guys were able to put up an 8 spot and Dakota and Hunter were combined 0 for 6. What does that just say about this lineup as a whole?
Obviously Dakota and Hunter are really good, but we also have really good hitters, and we stick to their approach and just try to grind out pitchers and have really good at bats. More worried about just putting barrel on balls, moving runners, and swinging at strikes and being on time. So that's kind of been our focus, and a lot of the guys are doing it.
Robbie?
Logan, John had asked Chris about a meeting that y'all had in the dugout, I think the 4th inning or something like that, where coach just didn't like the body language or whatever. What's the sense of urgency you feel like with his coaching staff with you guys that every SEC game is important, and what was that conversation like with him in the dugout?
Well, yeah, every SEC game is important. Every win matters, and Alabama's a really good team. They're a really good squad, and I think it was the 4th inning when he came and talked to us, and just keep putting the foot on the pedal and keep going, don't let up. Because game of baseball, you never know. You let up in the game of baseball, they could have put up a 4 or 5 spot, and it's a completely different game. So just keep going, keep putting pressure on them, and keep having good at bats.
Steph?
Logan, for you, it seemed like it was the game before you had to sit out the game against Georgia. You kind of had a couple of hits. It seemed like you were trying to find a bit of momentum. Have you felt like over the past few weeks that you're kind of getting to a point where you wanted to be to have days like today?
Yeah, I mean, I always try to put myself in a good mental spot, good, confident, and the game's weird. You never know. You can hit the ball right at someone 120 miles an hour, and you get out. So just keep going, keep pounding, keep working, and good things will happen.